Living with diabetes requires extra attention to many aspects of health, including proper nutrient intake. Did you know that certain vitamins and minerals can be very helpful in managing blood sugar levels and improving overall quality of life? Our body works like a complex machine, and for people with diabetes, this machine needs special care. Vitamins and minerals act as lubricants and fuels that help the body function optimally, even amid the challenges of diabetes. Write in the comments section, what foods do you usually fulfill your vitamin and mineral needs from? Have you been paying attention to these important micronutrient intakes? 1. Vitamin A. Vitamin A becomes like a beacon of hope for those navigating the sea of diabetes management. This fat-soluble vitamin is not just an ordinary nutrient, but a strong defense against oxidative stress that is often exacerbated by diabetes. For people with diabetes, the body's inability to use insulin effectively causes increased blood sugar levels, which can produce a flood of free radicals. These unstable molecules damage cells and accelerate the onset of diabetes complications. This is where vitamin A shows its excellence. Its antioxidant properties are not just a line of defense, but a force that neutralizes dangerous free radicals, protects body cells from damage, and reduces the burden of oxidative stress. Vitamin A, especially through its precursor beta-carotene, can affect insulin sensitivity, an important factor in diabetes management. Insulin, the hormone that regulates blood sugar levels, works more effectively in a vitamin A-rich body. This not only helps maintain glucose levels but also reduces the risk of long-term complications. Diabetes can weaken the immune system, making a person vulnerable to infections and slower healing. Vitamin A strengthens the immune system by enhancing white blood cell function and maintaining the integrity of mucosal barriers, essential in protecting against infections. Incorporating vitamin A into your diet is not only recommended but also enjoyable. Nature offers us colorful food choices rich in this vitamin. Beta-carotene-packed carrots and sweet potatoes, green vegetables like spinach and kale, eggs and dairy products that provide retinol. 2. Vitamin B. B vitamins play an important role in energy production and nerve health. For people with diabetes, maintaining optimal B vitamin levels is crucial to prevent peripheral neuropathy and other complications associated with this metabolic disorder. In both type 1 and type 2 diabetes, vitamin B deficiencies are common and can lead to serious complications. These deficiencies can manifest as peripheral neuropathy, characterized by nerve damage causing pain, numbness, or weakness, especially in the hands and feet. Vitamin B1 or thiamine is especially important for diabetics as it helps prevent the accumulation of dangerous byproducts caused by high blood sugar. Research shows that thiamine can also improve kidney health, reducing the risk of diabetic nephropathy. Vitamin B12 is essential for maintaining the health of nerve cells and the production of red blood cells. For people with diabetes, especially patients treated with metformin, the risk of vitamin B12 deficiency is much higher. This deficiency can lead to further complications, including severe neuropathy and anemia. Vitamins B6 and B12 are often referred to as neurotrophic B vitamins. They help the function of neurotransmitters that help signals between the brain and the entire body. Adequate levels of these vitamins are crucial for preventing or addressing neuropathic pain. A balanced diet rich in whole grains, lean meats, eggs, and dairy products can provide most of the B vitamins needed. For vegetarians or those on restricted diets, fortified foods or supplements may be necessary, especially for vitamin B12. 3. Magnesium. Magnesium is involved in more than 300 enzymatic reactions in the body, including those regulating glucose metabolism, insulin sensitivity, and cardiovascular function. Studies show that individuals with low magnesium levels are at higher risk of developing diabetes. Magnesium plays a crucial role in insulin signaling, ensuring that insulin effectively transports glucose into cells for energy. For individuals already managing diabetes, magnesium supplementation has been shown to improve blood sugar regulation. This essential mineral has strong anti-inflammatory properties, helping to reduce oxidative stress and inflammation in diabetic patients. By lowering markers such as C-reactive protein and improving endothelial function, magnesium contributes to better cardiovascular health. Magnesium supports heart and kidney health, regulates blood pressure by relaxing blood vessels, and reduces the risk of kidney disease. This mineral also prevents blood clotting by maintaining proper blood flow and reducing arterial stiffness. Did you know that people with diabetes often struggle with poor sleep quality and high stress levels? Magnesium helps produce GABA, a neurotransmitter that promotes relaxation and sound sleep, as well as reducing cortisol levels, which helps manage stress. The best way to maintain healthy magnesium levels is through food sources. Nuts and seeds such as almonds, pumpkin seeds, and chia seeds. Green vegetables such as spinach and kale, legumes such as black beans and lentils, whole grains such as brown rice and quinoa. 4. Potassium. Potassium is an essential mineral and electrolyte that helps regulate fluid balance, nerve signals, and muscle contractions. It works together with sodium, calcium, and magnesium to ensure that the body functions efficiently. One of the most important roles of potassium is in maintaining glucose homeostasis. The pancreas relies on potassium to effectively produce and release insulin, the hormone responsible for moving sugar from the bloodstream into cells. When potassium levels drop too low, insulin secretion decreases, resulting in higher blood sugar levels and increased risk of diabetes-related complications. Individuals with low potassium levels tend to have higher insulin resistance. Insulin resistance occurs when the body cells don't respond well to insulin, forcing the pancreas to produce more insulin to keep blood sugar levels balanced. Over time, this condition can lead to type 2 diabetes. Potassium deficiency means glucose remains in the bloodstream rather than entering cells for energy, causing prolonged periods of high blood sugar. This not only worsens diabetes but also increases the likelihood of developing serious complications. For those managing type 1 diabetes, potassium becomes even more important. Diabetic ketoacidosis, a life-threatening condition, often causes severely low potassium levels. Insulin therapy can lower potassium further, requiring careful monitoring and supplementation. 5. Vitamin C. Diabetics experience increased oxidative stress due to persistent high blood sugar levels, which can damage cells and tissues throughout the body. Vitamin C, with its powerful antioxidant properties, helps neutralize harmful free radicals. Additionally, its anti-inflammatory capabilities are crucial in reducing the systemic inflammation often associated with diabetes, helping prevent complications that can arise from uncontrolled inflammatory responses. Vitamin C has shown promising results in reducing fasting blood glucose levels and glycated hemoglobin, HbA1c, which is crucial for long-term blood sugar management in diabetics. It also improves insulin sensitivity. Cardiovascular complications are common in diabetes, largely due to the damage that high glucose levels can inflict on blood vessels. Vitamin C helps by strengthening blood vessel walls and improving endothelial function. Citrus fruits such as oranges, lemons, and grapefruits, as well as vegetables like bell peppers, broccoli, and spinach, are all excellent sources of vitamin C. Incorporating these foods into daily meals not only increases vitamin C intake. Although vitamin C supplements can be beneficial, especially for those who may not get enough from their diet, it's important to consult with a healthcare provider before starting a new supplement regimen to ensure safety and effectiveness. 6. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is often celebrated as the sunshine vitamin and is essential not only for bone health but also as an important ally in diabetes management. Vitamin D can improve insulin sensitivity, thereby reducing insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is a hallmark of type 2 diabetes, and improved insulin sensitivity can lead to better blood glucose level control and reduced risk of diabetic complications over time, providing much-needed relief. Vitamin D also has an important role in enhancing the immune system, maintaining healthy immune cell function, and helping the body fight various infections and diseases. This is especially important for diabetics who are vulnerable to infections. Because diabetes increases the risk of cardiovascular disease, vitamin D's protective effects on the heart and blood vessels are highly beneficial. Vitamin D helps regulate blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and protect against atherosclerosis. The main source of vitamin D is sun exposure, which stimulates the body to produce vitamin D naturally. However, food sources such as fatty fish, salmon, tuna, mackerel, fortified dairy products, egg yolks, and certain mushrooms can also boost vitamin D levels. For those with limited sun exposure or dietary restrictions, supplements may be necessary. Adequate vitamin D levels are more than just an additional aspect of diabetes care. It's a fundamental strategy that supports overall health. 7. Vitamin E. Vitamin E acts as a protective shield. Its antioxidant power protecting cells from damage. This protection is not just about maintaining cell integrity, it's about improving quality of life for those suffering from diabetes. Diabetics are at high risk for cardiovascular disease. Their artery walls are battlefields facing the dual threats of glycation and oxidation. Vitamin E steps in as a peacekeeper, preventing oxidation of cholesterol, specifically LDL cholesterol, which is a precursor to plaque formation. By maintaining the integrity of blood vessels, vitamin E helps reduce the risk of heart attacks and strokes by improving blood flow and protecting against oxidative damage. Vitamin E alleviates pain symptoms due to nerve damage and protects the kidneys from damage, a silent commitment to maintaining the body's filtration system. Chronic inflammation is a lesser-known but critical aspect of diabetes. This aspect worsens insulin resistance and complicates blood sugar control. Vitamin E serves as an anti-inflammatory champion, calming the fires of inflammation and helping restore insulin sensitivity. This role is crucial, not only in managing day-to-day symptoms. Embracing the benefits of vitamin E involves more than just consuming supplements. This nutrient can be seamlessly incorporated into a diet rich in nuts, seeds, whole grains, and green vegetables, all foods that offer numerous health benefits. 8. Vitamin K. While vitamin K is typically renowned for its role in blood clotting, this vitamin plays several other vital roles that can significantly improve quality of life for those suffering from diabetes. Vitamin K is crucial in the synthesis of proteins that help blood clot and build strong bones. This dual role is especially important for individuals with diabetes who often face higher risks of bleeding due to various medications, as well as increased susceptibility to osteoporosis. By maintaining adequate vitamin K levels, patients can ensure that the body's natural healing processes and bone strengthening function optimally, thus preventing excessive bleeding. Recent research has highlighted vitamin K's role in glucose metabolism, a discovery that has transformative implications for diabetes management. This means that the body can more efficiently use insulin to lower blood glucose levels. Integrating vitamin K into one's diet is a simple yet effective step toward better health. Vitamin K-rich foods such as green vegetables, certain vegetable oils, and fermented foods should be staples in the diet. For those considering supplementation, especially individuals using blood-thinning medications, consultation with a healthcare provider is essential to tailor the right approach to vitamin K intake. 9. Iron. Iron is essential for the formation of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen throughout the body. For individuals with diabetes, maintaining proper iron levels is not just about avoiding anemia but supporting the entire metabolic system. In diabetes, where glucose metabolism is already disrupted, the role of iron becomes more critical. Research has shown that adequate iron levels can help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce insulin resistance. People with diabetes are particularly vulnerable to iron deficiency for several reasons, including potential dietary restrictions, inflammation, or iron loss through kidney damage associated with diabetic nephropathy. Iron deficiency in diabetes can lead to further complications, such as reduced oxygen transport and worsened fatigue, which can significantly affect quality of life. However, the relationship between iron and diabetes is not so simple. While iron deficiency has its risks, excess iron can be equally damaging. Excess iron can contribute to increased oxidative stress and inflammation, worsening insulin resistance and the risk of complications such as cardiovascular disease. To maintain healthy iron levels, focus on natural sources such as lean meats, seafood, legumes, dark green vegetables, and fortified cereals. Iron supplements can help address deficiencies but should be used wisely. 10. Calcium. Are you or someone you love managing diabetes? This might be the missing piece in your health strategy. Did you know that older adults with diabetes are at great risk of falling due to hypoglycemia? Hypoglycemia is low blood glucose, and when severe, it can cause serious health problems. Symptoms of hypoglycemia to watch for include feeling unbalanced, blurred vision, and confusion. People with diabetes, especially those with long-term uncontrolled blood sugar levels, are at high risk of developing osteoporosis and fractures. High blood sugar affects bone metabolism, making bones weaker and more susceptible to fractures. Why are diabetics more vulnerable to bone problems? High blood sugar can increase calcium excretion through urine, causing deficiency over time. Chronic inflammation associated with diabetes can also negatively impact bone health. How does calcium help protect bones in diabetic patients? Maintaining strong bones and teeth by ensuring proper bone mineralization, as well as supporting muscle function, reducing the risk of falls and fractures, and preventing osteoporosis. If you are over 50 and managing diabetes, calcium supplementation may be necessary, especially if you don't consume enough through your diet. If you want to increase calcium intake naturally, focus on calcium-rich foods. Dairy products such as milk, yogurt, cheese, green vegetables such as kale, broccoli, bok choy, fish and seafood such as bone-in salmon, sardines, as well as nuts and seeds such as almonds and sunflower seeds are good sources of calcium. Of course, before taking calcium supplements, consult with your doctor as excess calcium can increase the risk of kidney stones and interfere with the absorption of iron and other minerals. If you find this information helpful, don't forget to click like and share it with friends or family who might need it. These vitamins and minerals can be a secret weapon in fighting diabetes and its complications. Write your opinion in the comment section, and make sure to subscribe to the Seniors Insight channel so you don't miss other interesting information about health and diabetes. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video on the Seniors Insight channel. Content like this will continue to be shared on Seniors Insight, so make sure you keep following us to get the latest health tips and information, especially related to diabetes management and nutrition.